Preserving our history, in my opinion, is one of the most important things we can do. I'm Frankie Colton. I'm here at the Sanford Museum, which is located in the old Sanford Town Hall in Sanford, Colorado. The Sanford Museum is a special place for so many reasons. One of the reasons is that it's located in the Town Hall, which was built through a WPA project in 1936. They decided that they could use this building because it was not in use for something else. They could use it for a museum, and they collected all the artifacts that are here that you're going to be able to see. A lot of them have to do with the original settlers. Sanford was settled about 1885. There's not total agreement about that date, but originally the people who came here settled down in Ephraim, and soon they discovered that was not the best place, so they moved over to Sanford. They actually brought some buildings with them, couple of cabins and things like that. The people who came here, they had their own personal goals. They had their personal lives to think about and the things that they wanted to do. They wanted to make a life here for them and their families. One of the most important things about this museum is the preservation of our history. We need to preserve our family stories, our personal stories. Preserving our history gives our children and their children a chance to know what life was like, why we're the way we are, at least a peek into how we are. One of the hardest things for me is to say what is my favorite of all the artifacts here in the museum. There are so many wonderful things. I like the artifacts that children can look at and even use. We have some typewriters. We don't let anybody touch them except for one. We let the kids use that, and when they come, they love to type on that typewriter. And one little girl actually said, "This is the best day of my life to type on this typewriter." Some of the artifacts are unintentional. For instance, in our bathroom, you turn the light on by pulling a string. 2 first-grade boys went in there, came out to tell their friends, "Hey, you turn the light on in the bathroom by pulling a string." They'd never heard of such a thing. The Sanford Museum is a good place to visit. It's wonderful if you're from Sanford, or if you have roots here, you can find out things about your family. But even if you're not, you can find out a lot about how people lived in some different times, not just old pioneer days. One evening we had the museum open a little bit later than usual, and a man came in by himself. He stayed a couple of hours. He was amazed to see all the things that are here that have to do not just with history right here in this little town. And these things are important for people to know about, and they enjoy it. So you can enjoy it too. Come visit the Sanford Museum and see what we have here that will be interesting to you. This video was created by the Sangre de Cristo National Heritage Area as part of their work in historic preservation and sharing the stories of our community. Thanks for watching.